All right, man. Let's give a NFL Week 5 recap and talk about the remaining games left that I haven't covered. Let's start with the Tennessee Titans versus the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals, man, blew this game. Um, an interception to a fumble for a touchdown changed the game and the entire tone. And it was just one of the most cartoonish games I ever witnessed in my life, to be frankly honest with you. The Murray helmet fumble, the Marcado goal line fumble. He had a touchdown and a breakaway run, and he just fumbled, celebrating too early. The interception, then fumble, then touchdown. And then field goal by Tennessee Titans kicker. Gave them a victory that they shouldn't have. It was completely a sloppy game, and I just saw the coach for the Cardinals got fined a hefty amount of money because he chewed out the running back. But you can't make that mistake, man. I don't know why players keep doing that. Just get the secure the touchdown, and then you got plenty of time to celebrate on the sidelines, and do it, immediately after you hand the ball to the ref or whatever. But it was good for the Titans to finally get a win. Cam Ward seems to finally be getting in the rhythm with Calvin Ridley, but it's still too many drops on the Titans end as far as their receiving core. So next season, and I'm sure in the draft, they're definitely going after probably a big time receiver or tight end. Denver Broncos defeat the Philadelphia Eagles, snapping their undefeated streak. Philadelphia Eagles are now 4-1. Denver Broncos are 3-2. Uh, I knew this game was gonna go in Denver's hands because of the philosophy switched. Because there was a lot of chatter throughout the week about receivers for the Eagles, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. Basically saying they wanted to be more involved in the offense, and it's the biggest trick in the game is to trick someone out their position when they already got the formula to success, and people always fall for it. Jalen was trying to be a high volume passer and target him more than natural, and wasn't giving Saquon the ball. And Saquon is what gets that offense to be in a situation and was to win. Uh, the Broncos did what the Eagles do right. Broncos, J.K. Dobbins had 20 carries, 79 yards, a touchdown. Saquon didn't even have 10 carries. He only had 6 carries. It's almost like they just gave the game away on purpose just to prove a point. And I'm sure this will be the last time you see that. It was still a close game, but that just lets you know that how good the Eagles are. That um, them going out of their formula, it still was close. Because I think they're still the best team right now. But Jalen Hurts was 23 of 38, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. Devontae Smith caught 8 reception and 114 yards. And it's so funny how life works. AJ Brown and Devontae wanted the ball so bad, and the game winner was on the line for the Hail Mary, and both AJ and Devontae contested, and both had their hands on it and lost it. Life has a funny way of humbling you, man. AJ Brown had 5 receptions, 43 yards, and I think he was targeted 9 times. Saquon Barkley caught 3 receptions for 58 yards and 1 touchdown. But I'm sure they're going to go back to their winning formula now that they know, like, okay, you happy? We threw it to y'all. We got to do what works. Texans blew out the Baltimore Ravens 44-10. CJ Stroud 23 of 27, 244 yards, 4 touchdowns. Cooper Rush played for Lamar Jackson because he didn't play due to the hamstring. He threw 3 interceptions. Derrick Henry 15 carries, 33 yards, 1 touchdown. The Baltimore Ravens are now 1-4, and this is looking like they're not going to do anything this season. Houston Texans are now 2-3. Next, the Washington Commanders defeat the Los Angeles Chargers 27-10. Commanders are now 3-2. Chargers are now 3-2. Chargers started off very hot, defeating the Kansas City Chiefs, and they've been taking some L's, the past couple weeks. Chargers, have lost some key players, man. They lost Najee Harris, and I think Omarion Hampton got injured. Um, Justin Herbert threw an interception in this game, man. And one thing about Jaden Daniels, man, he just seems to always um, figure out a way, and he rises to the occasion. He always beat the teams that I like. 15 to 26, 231 yards, one touchdown, very poised. The touchdown he threw to Debo Samuels was it was a dagger, man, because it looked like he was going to get sacked, and he launched it and got him. Debo had 8 receptions, 4 yards shy of 100 yards, and like I said, a touchdown. Running back Ja'Cory Croskett Merritt had an incredible game, 14 carries, 111 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Um, Week 5 seemed to be the week where quarterbacks had to be the running back, because Justin Herbert was the leading running back as well as the leading passer. 4 carries, 60 yards. Keenan Allen, 5 receptions, 58 yards, and he broke the record for highest 1,000-yard catches, something like that. Shout out to Keenan Allen, man. That's my dog. I rock with him, man. Chargers, man. They got to figure out what they're gonna do, man, because they're not looking too good right now, man. And then I said it's working in the favor for the Chiefs, because the AFC West, they're still capable of winning the division. I'm speaking on the Chiefs because the Raiders suck, the Chargers wounded. So yeah, the only threat to the Chiefs might be the Denver Broncos. Indianapolis Colts blow out the Raiders. Colts win 40-6, moving to 4-1. Uh, like I said, the Raiders are trash right now, man. Geno Smith threw 2 interceptions. The Raiders are so bad. Dame Litter said they need to hurry up and trade for Shador. So that should tell you everything you need to know. Indianapolis Colts, man, are the number 1 team in the AFC right now. Carolina Panthers win a nail biter against the Miami Dolphins, 27-24. Running back Recall Dow had a career high 206 rushing yards, 1 touchdown on 23 carries. Giants fall short to the New Orleans Saints. I thought Jackson Dart was going to have a great showing, but he struggled in this game. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I believe a fumble as well. Spencer Rattler finally got his first victory. Both teams are now 1-4. Cowboys cruise to victory over the New York Jets. The New York Jets are still winless, now 0-5. Cowboys defeat them 37-22 with a record now of 2-1. Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdowns, 18-29, 237 yards. Jake Browning played his last game for the Cincinnati Bengals, definitely as a starter. 26-40, 251 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and a loss to the Detroit Lions. The Lions win 37-24. Their record is now 4-1. Bengals are now 2-3, and they just acquired Joe Flacco from the Browns. Going to make a video about this shortly. Jared Goff, 19-23, 258 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. David Montgomery, 18 carries, 65 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. Amar-Ra St. Brown, 8 receptions, 100 yards. And finally, I think the game of the week was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeating the Seattle Seahawks 38-35. Buccaneers are now 4-1. Seattle 3-2. Buccaneers keep winning these close games. Every game has been a close game, very entertaining. Baker Mayfield, 29-33, 379 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's looking like an MVP. Rashard White, 14 carries, 41 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rookie wide receiver Emeka Ekabu, 7 receptions, 163 yards, 1 touchdown, man. Amazing football. Sam Darnold threw 4 touchdown passes and 1 pick. And his receiver, Jackson Smith, had 8 receptions, 132 yards, and 1 touchdown. This has been my NFL recap for Week 5, man. We look forward to seeing what's coming up in Week 6. If you made this far to the video, I want to say thank you for watching. Please follow, like, subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel. I am James Vergado, and as always, be God level. The genius is in you. God level genius.